If anyone, they're going to try to walk in.
Stomp that out too after you put it in.
Folks, we are fortunate to be back. Another outstanding day, outstanding opportunity. Sand City Sports, Cape Cod WiffleBall League teams have been selected. We're getting ready to get started. As always, live and for the people.
Teammates don't care.
Yeah, that's right, Phil. We don't need to hold.
Folks, we are just about ready to get underway here. Team Leroy versus Team TBD, to be determined. We will get that captain, but as we do this, we have a marquee matchup to start. I hope that they're not walking Chad. No, that would be, here we go. Ball one. Marquee matchup, Leroy v. Chad. Strike one. Chad is either in the lead or second place. Strike two. In dingers.
I said if it touches line, it's a home run.
It's a ball, good eye.
If it touches the line, all right, guys, we need some balls.
3-2.
Another ball. Ball is up and it's back. Connor's under it.
I was gonna send him like
There for the out.
the computer, so I just like
Chad, known for his power. He was walked last week in a number of crucial situations. We'll see how that plays out down the stretch.
that's what
Good contact,
my friend said. I was like,
good power. Connor there for the out.
You just upload them right onto there.
Second matchup, marquee in nature. Frank Anthony v. Leroy. Ball one. Two.
Talia hanging out too.
Swinging. Looks like he's in there. Stand up single. Dre Barboza with the stop. Corral.
Here's her story.
On this side of it. Yep. This side is second.
Oh my god, how old?
No, you said Devin. Now Devin plays Darby, man.
Philly cheese steps.
Guys, let's make this play.
Strike out,
26 to 5 years.
Right at him. Right at him.
Steps to the plate.
Strike out,
You know, 23 for the 7th time.
Strike one.
Here comes two.
I feel like you're not even really a fully formed adult.
Good eye, good eye.
1-1.
That would have been the one I hit over the fence. Yeah. How do you not destroy that?
Wasn't a strike. 1-1.
No, I was thinking of.
There we go.
1-2.
Should probably chat it up, something like that.
I mean, still.
2-2.
Keep going there.
I'll give you whatever pitch you want.
The day you're trying to go outside, it rains. It's like,
I got plenty. Tell me what you want. Give him the old phone. You want a meatball? Hey, here's a meatball for Phil.
All your pitches are meatballs.
Ball's back.
damn!
Folks, the athleticism and the skill. Trick surprised the camera. I didn't know where that ball was going. Straight to Leroy. Makes the snag. This is the first time we're seeing him on the mound. It's apparent that he wants in the Golden Glove conversation. Right now, Darby Lyons is in the lead, but after 1/2 inning, Mayor Leroy serving
You
notice.
have enough, bro.
Good. I haven't seen
The pitches, the fielding.
There's like,
Golden Glove candidate, Cape Cod Wiffle Live,
Yeah,
Centerville
that
Field
was
of Dreams
that was
for
on purpose.
the people.
You talk to Mike ever?
not really. I like saw him the other day, but like,
Couple warm-up pitches here for Frank Anthony before.
question, he was like,
You know what it is.
his response was, I get deep. Yeah, so,
Ball one.
sport fucking. I mean,
These two individuals.
have a relationship too.
Strike one. Perennial league leaders, perennial all-stars.
We're in week 6.
Ball 2. The only wiffle baller head over heels above these two is Kevin the Goat Henry.
I guess he's like living in his van with her for a while. Yeah.
Ball 3.
No, just like around.
Mayor Leroy's made his intentions known. He wants to be considered.
Cool. Yeah.
In there for a strike, folks. 3-2 count. Leroy would like to be considered greatest wiffle baller in Cape Cod wiffle history.
Oh, stop. That's why I don't give you shit.
He's made that
I don't
known.
want you to get fathead.
He already is.
We'll see if this season.
Fat stomach.
Ball's back.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Folks,
Hey, we got the fielders to make those plays. They do not.
he wants in the GOAT conversation. He is not content with being first team all wiffle. Mayor Leroy, as we just alluded to, is coming after Kevin Henry. First at bat, Frank Anthony, veteran pitcher. First battle to Leroy, 1-0. Team Leroy.
Frank, you ain't seen me live over
Socko
there?
on the basketball game. They're going Socko. Just like you're making
Ball 1.
And that's the good thing, like, we can go downriver, and then if we don't want to, like,
Strike 1.
have somebody's car pee at the end of it. Everybody just drives to
1-1 here, bottom first.
start barbecuing on the beach.
Our soccer technically works.
There it is.
1-2.
It's like, don't force it. Oh, because there won't be.
Frank Anthony's known to throw strikes, folks.
Unless everybody thinks that, like,
Well, like, no, just
1-2 count here.
like that doesn't matter because I feel like
2-2.
that's true.
some already those people are out.
That's true. There was a lot of.
It's like some of our friends are all friends and they'll only go, like Tony's going to this. So I love the idea.
There it is.
See, that already is not a good
Wow.
motivator.
Just going to
I just like
support.
get my.
Gives up a dinger, comes right back with a K. Again,
Wait for it. Stop to take a second.
in our Cy Young race, Darby Lyons has served notice, but Frank Anthony, the more that we see,
Yeah.
the more that it's clear. We have an interesting setup here. Frank standing far back. Let's adjust our shot so that people can see. Okay, Frank. Now stepping in.
Vehicles, I won't bring my car just in case.
Ball's back.
Good catch.
Chad is there to reel it in.
Hey, at least you're hitting it, Greg.
Nice plays in the field, damage done. Mayor Leroy leading his squad with the dinger.
About what?
The 1-0 lead, Cape Cod Wiffle, live Centerville Field of Dreams, and we do it for the people. In there for strike 1. Top 2. One on one count.
On that last one, that switched it up.
Ball. Just foul.
He's hungry.
Just foul.
That's why.
Elliot was here. Say hello to the camera.
Justin.
We got it.
Audience, we're in the audience.
We're in the audience, Jackie. We got Cape Cod Media Center members.
Jumbotron.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we are taking full advantage. Outside there.
Yes, sir. See ya. Yes, sir. You're out.
D Lyons goes down swinging, folks.
Affecting him.
Again, Mayor Leroy known for his power hitting.
Going right at him.
Um,
Hey, play right on first. Let's get this guy right here.
he's serving notice. Let's adjust our shot accordingly.
Not gonna hit him in any.
Right at him. Let's make the play at first.
Steaming.
All right, Max.
Or let's just catch it.
He's gonna strike out right now.
Show him your power, bruh.
There's been some conversation.
Good eye.
1-1.
Good eye.
I, for one, believe Maximilian Sterling.
1-2.
1-2.
Good eye.
Solid player. Ball is up. Down again. Believe he's a solid player. That go down
Gonna be MBT.
did not go his way. Leroy leading in the field, leading at the plate, has a 1-0 lead over Team Lyons. Cape Cod Wiffle, Centerville Field of Dreams. We're live and we're doing this for the people. Bottom 2 here, folks. Frank Anthony is in there. In there for strike 1. Ball's back. In there, stand-up single.
More the same thing.
Philly cheese with the effort.
I like that.
You roll your ankle? I mean, what happened? We were both in the high speed zone right there. I'd rather not. I didn't want to fucking run into me.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Right, Tom!
Oh,
Hey, if we get it, give it
July
right to
this.
Phil.
July, and they're all wearing the same clothes. I'm not gonna tell them to wear different clothes.
Well, I'm just saying so you can keep track. You know, what days.
Strike 1.
Dude, same. I'm leaving early because I didn't eat today. The sun's zapping me.
1-1. We got some Nutri-Grain bars at the snack stand. A couple Nutri-Grain bars.
Is there like a store nearby?
Can't do shit.
Strike 2.
Better hope you can go in the water by the time that's ready. Good eye,
2-2 count here. Close, close. 3-2. Frank Anthony's tough to anticipate him throwing strikes. 4-2.
4-2. Come on, Frank.
It's a good battle. Up. D Lyons on it.
I need something to eat after this.
D Lyons is on it. He's going to be stopping by the snack stand after this half inning.
Tell him my swing's delayed right now. If he drops, if we're in baseball, if he'll fly. If he'll fly.
Folks, round 2 of Leroy v. Anthony. Round 2 here. Round 1 to Leroy. Reaching, that's going to be strike 1. Folks are revved up to be here. Ball's down. Plays at second. Connor's in there. Leroy adds a single.
Here we go, Justin.
He adds a single to his dinger. 2 for 2.
I'm not feeling no type of slider right now. Don't put me in that line, Justin.
What up? Look what I did! Alex Jason, I knew it. Look what I did! I was gonna say, why you guys... Alex,
Oh, you guys still exist, huh?
Frank Anthony, first pitch inside.
Is it my turn now? You guys afraid of a lefty, aren't you? Oh, there he is. Look at him go.
Good call, dude.
In there, strike 1.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Justin. Come on.
Ball's down.
Get back, get back, get back. Oh, he's confused. Oh, nice fake. Let's go, Jay.
Nice fake.
Connor makes the decision to stay.
Hey, Dre, you're the only
Bases are now juiced,
Good day,
folks.
bro. Good day.
It's good play in the field. Frank Anthony getting back to the pitcher's mound, holding the runners,
Certified. Let's go.
preventing another run.
Get ready to play at 2. It comes over here.
It all comes down to this, folks. Ball high. Bases are juiced. Bottom second. 1-0 Leroy.
Out of anyone on the team, I like where we're at. I'm going with anyone else.
Ball is up.
Let's go. Good way to end that.
It's down.
Big loaded.
Hey Nick, I just only came to play your golf.
Frank Anthony gets himself out of a bind there.
I mean, if you want
After loading the bases up, not a single run crossed the plate. It's going to do it for the second inning here. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Center Row Field of Dreams. We do it for the people.
The same.
Top 3, folks.
If you saw the, those professional photos, pretty much the same.
It's in there for strike 1.
So slow, you don't know what to do, you know what I mean? They try to go the heat, I try to throw the freezer.
I like that. I like pretty sure.
I know, but you don't have to do that.
This is mine. I don't want people to take it.
I know.
I didn't go for it.
I know. That's why I'm gonna give it to you personally. You can put it on yourself on your own.
We weren't sure, folks, if that was going to be a foul or a single. Down. That is a single, folks. Stand up.
Anybody ever see that hop?
Get him at 2 now, Connor.
Chad gets us started here in the top 3.
He's trying to go deep. He's right down the line a lot.
Ball's back.
Wow.
Ball is gone, folks.
That's bad.
Frank Anthony, first pitch, he was swinging, and he wasn't missing, folks. 2 crossed the plate. The first showdown went to Leroy. That showdown goes to Anthony.
Let him play the whole time. One or the other.
Count is now Team Lions 2, Team Leroy 1. As Philly Cheese comes to the plate, none on. Top 3rd. One pitch can shift a ball game, folks. One pitch. Philly Cheese, good power. He's going for 2. All right, folks.
He kind of was up in the air. I don't know what happened, but I know you was up.
Nah, he put it back down.
Put it back down before we touch it.
All right, yeah, so play back. Come play second.
See this?
You guys can spread a little. We're going to have to this person.
There's no force in second.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So we'll hold it. We'll try to keep Phil honest. He doesn't know that he can't.
Folks, we have runner in scoring position, none out.
Even when I just told him that, he's still going to be confused.
You're out of here!
Strike 1. The 2 captains here battling it out. Ball's hit. Into the outfield. Philly Cheese is going to score. D-Lions going for 2. He's in there.
Double RBI.
Let's go, man. Playing the line sometimes.
After a fast start here, folks. Bit of trouble to
Gap right now.
get us going in the second.
We need this out right here.
Oh, yeah! Feel the power!
Maximilian Sterling steps to the plate. Runner in scoring position.
He's tired this way. Right?
Come on!
Ball 1. Again, folks. Strike 1. There's been some conversation. I am Team Sterling.
Ooh, good eye, good eye.
2-1, 2-1.
2-1. 2-1.
Ball is up. Elliott reels it in. That's one out here. Justin Elliott.
Oh yeah, Chad, let's go.
Golden Glove candidate, former winner, makes the play. That'll be the first out.
Good eye.
Ball one.
Probably like 10 minutes.
Start heating up those legs.
Strike one.
Gosh damn resort.
It's a decisive at bat in that Chad league, top of the league in home runs. First whiffler to be intentionally walked this season.
Oh, Marshall's here.
Is stepping
You say his name 3 times.
to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Ball's back. D. Lyons is going to head in. Chad is going for 2. He's not content. He's going for 3. Stand-up single. Folks, clearly not a single. That's a stand-up triple and an RBI for Chad.
You need the 2 home run guys, but we need someone to stop the ball. Yeah.
This has been a trying inning for the mayor. Been a trying inning.
Well, then just go back.
Goodbye. Nice to see you, Jackie. Off to work. Very good.
Fun stuff.
Gannon's?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're open.
Gannon's is open, folks. Be sure to stop by, visit. Great food, great staff. You'll see many Wiffle All-Stars in attendance. Possibly a Cape Wiffle commentator, if I'm fortunate enough. Folks, we're in the top of the 3rd inning, and Team Leroy is trying to reclaim their mojo. After a fast start, 4 earned runs have been given up by the mayor. The last battle with Francis Anthony was a decisive victory for the Flamingo King. The Flamingo aficionado. We will have a serviceable nickname, including Flamingo, for Francis in the near future. To the business, folks. Runner on 3rd, 1 out. Ball 1. Ball 2. It's in there for a strike, folks. 3-1.
Come on, guys. He did that shit on purpose. Whoever's up next, step back. He's throwing the balls back.
Philly Cheese is working overtime.
Never have to get out of his stance. You can't never get a batter out of his stance. Next game,
Doing double and triple duty.
every time you're up, I'll 2-1. Yeah. One strike. That was close. That was very close. Very high. I mean, I don't care. I ain't worried about it. Do 5-1. I know who's up next.
Swinging. That's into the outfield. Chad's gonna score.
That's a fucking double right there.
Frank Anthony. RBI. Count is now 5-1, folks.
We don't get this out.
This is exactly where I was standing last fucking time.
Team Lions has surged. They're surging. They're surging.
1 out.
Foul. Strike one.
I might have had it. Oh!
Swinging. Strike two.
But you missed it.
Too much going on today, you guys.
Good eye, good eye, good eye.
It's in there for a ball.
All right, back to it. Marlon, you suck.
Leroy gets himself out of a bind there. It's a mighty swing. It was a mighty miss. Excuse me, folks. The damage done clearly. Team Lions surges ahead, taking a 5-1 lead in the bottom third. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams, and we do this for the people. Bottom third here, folks. Ball is up. Frank Anthony is there. One pitch, one out. Team Lions surged last inning.
I can't wait to talk about this.
Holds a 5-1 lead now. Ball's up.
Hold it.
Chad's there. Stand up single.
Yeah, play that second. Ed, Ed, you can move over a little.
Unknown hitter
Come
here.
over towards center a little. David Ortiz, baby. Yeah, we have no idea what this guy has. He's got the Nemo bat, folks. He's got the Nemo bat.
Browning.
Hey!
Frank Anthony immediately trying to carve out his territory.
Brother's power.
Browning stepping in here. That's 2 balls, 0 strikes.
Hey, anyone who gets it, lob it right to Phil. Phil, all you have to do is have your...
Ball's back.
Chad. Let's go.
Chad under it. Good power. That was a dangerous at bat there. Could have been a jack. They were able to get there. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams for the people.
What's up, bud? Been a while.
Top of the fourth here, folks. The 2 captains fighting it out.
Who's up?
Team Lions, 5-1 lead. This game started off on the right foot. It's only gotten better. Swinging. Elliott's there for the stop. Stand-up single.
Hey, use 2 bats. You're too big.
What I mean in terms of the improvements on this ball game, Team Leroy has added, Browning. Team Lions adding Edouard. More talent, more ball players, more good stuff for the people.
If he has to run this way to get it, then you got to come up.
Let's run the line. That's for the music people.
Maximilian Sterling.
I'm going right at this guy.
Play, I'm saying I'll cover second if it's my play.
Good eye.
Ball 1.
Good eye.
That's 2, folks.
Good fucking eye. 2. They don't want him. Wait for yours. Not there. Good eye.
3.
It's not there. It's not there, Max. You're in the back, bro. Nope.
Hey.
That's 3.
Ball's down.
Run!
Elliott.
Run again! Run again! No!
You can only take one of those.
WiffleBall.
I'm good. I just got God. I didn't know if he was going to hit, like tap you.
Hey, Justin. Nice try.
Oh, there he is.
So you can just throw. Darby's like a cat, man.
Max, you don't have to run.
That was a fielder's choice.
Hey, let's help.
I don't have to, but I want to.
The choice went
Oh, shit. You don't have to
in Max's favor.
right here.
I'm going to jump higher than you.
Runners advance on
Hit you every time. Ready?
the overthrow.
They can't run. It goes out.
Doing what?
Could not see that shit ever again.
We got runners on second and third here.
I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you, sir?
It's in there for a ball.
Oh, you mean that?
Edouard. Another ball. Stepping in. First at bat of the game. Foul tip there. That'll be 2-1.
Are there any outs?
No. I let off. Chad's up next.
We gotta at least
Load him up. Can he get a third grand slam?
Ball's down. Lyons gonna be home. Waugh is there.
Smart.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Chad's got a single and an RBI.
Edouard's first at bat, as Commissioner Lyons noted. Single RBI. Count now 6 for Team Lyons, 1 for Team Leroy. Dangerous hitters at the plate, folks. They are trying to get their strategy in order. They are trying.
No outs.
Get ready for that.
Chad was walked last week. It's in there for a strike. It appears they're gonna pitch to him. Ball's down.
Double play!
Backflip. You gotta run it in.
Great play in the field by Justin Elliott, stopping the runner from advancing in his tracks. The runners hold. The Flamingo King steps back to the plate.
1 out. 6-1. Top of the fourth. Frank Disney.
I tied him up for like 3 seconds. I had him on the run. I had him on the run.
That was a good call, though. Just
Oh,
stand
I
there.
did. You actually did
Good
that
call.
on purpose. I did do it on
That would have been an annoying ass hit if there was nobody there.
purpose. Common sense.
Do it again.
He's saying he almost broke your ankle.
Strike one.
Hey, somebody get ready to throw back some balls.
I'll throw some balls.
Falls behind 0-2. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Top 4.
There he goes. Hi, Jake.
Frank's ready.
Swinging. It's in the outfield. 1 is going to score. Chad holds.
Single RBI.
7-1.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Came over Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Oh yeah, count Ed's run.
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here.
Count is now 7-1. Runners on first and third.
Can I show you something funny real quick?
You gotta be able to cover second if you go that way.
You want to see what I've been doing with my
Shift that way a little bit. Dre, shift that way a little bit. I'm willing to take any
Not
give this guy too much respect.
Ball's back.
Not giving this guy too much respect, man.
Connor's there. Make the snag, end the inning. More runs cross the plate. Team Lyons now 7. Team Leroy with the Uno. Bottom 4's coming up. Okay, they got 1. Shout out to Dre Barboza, coach, father, community, man. Yes, indeed. Folks, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams. We do it, you know why, for the people. Bottom of the 4th here, folks. Mayor Leroy. Team has fallen behind, nonetheless. We've seen greater comebacks. Frank Anthony once again throwing inside.
Fucking hate that little ass.
Shimmy? I earned it every time.
Wants to carve out that inside portion of the plate for himself. We'll see if he's successful.
Distract Marlon.
Ball's back. An effort was made, folks. It was futile. Ball had great distance, as we've alluded to. We've seen greater comebacks. Mayor Leroy starting us off here in the bottom 4 with a jack. Team now trails 7-2. Justin Elliott to the plate. Foul tip, strike 1.
7-2.
2. You know what it is, folks.
Chad has 10.
Frank Anthony coming from the Nolan Ryan School of Thought.
11.
Yeah, but you got 2 grand slams. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have
2-2 count.
Depends on the games, man. Depends on the game. Every game. Like so far, Marlon's getting it right now in this game.
That will be strike 3.
Damn, Justin, you really did jinx yourself.
I did. How much is it?
That's a good K right there. Now I gotta hit 2 home runs in this game.
That's nice.
Mayor Leroy doing everything in his power
Hey, next year's birthday, I want
to rally the troops.
just for like 2 hours straight. I mean, I gotta perform.
Dre Barboza. It'll be strike 1, folks. We have none on, 1 out. Bottom 4 here. Team Leroy is looking. Down. That'll be a stand-up single. Stand-up single. Nice piece of hitting there from Dre Barboza.
Hey, Phil. I'll go.
Team Lyons getting their strategy in order.
Ed, you just be right on second. Anyone gets it, just lob it right to Ed.
5 runs separate.
Right on base, 2 up.
5 runs separate. Excuse me, folks. The 2 squadrons.
Throw right to Ed. Nothing crazy fast. He'll get Dre out.
Ball 1.
Make him work. My bad. Bad throw. Another bad one. I got one more. 3rd time's the charm.
We made hay. Oh, yeah.
It's in there for a strike, folks. 1-1. Ball's up. Commissioner Lyons there. That'll do it, folks. 1 run across the plate, nonetheless. Team Lyons still with 7. Team Leroy now with 2. Heading into 5 here. Cape Cod Wiffle. We are live. Centerville Field of Dreams. All for the people. Top 5 here, folks. Ball's back. Tipped. Folks.
Oh man, I thought that was dropping outside.
Folks, you know how he gets down on the gridiron. We've made it clear what Mr. Barboza's pedigree is
That really was a good time jump.
on the football field. Home run was saved there. Catch was almost made.
That was a crazy.
We have another football player, standout fielder Justin Elliott, who almost was able to reel it in. Almost. Home run saved. Lions to first base safely.
Damn you, Dre. Instead of hit the ground.
Can they add to their lead? Maximilian to the plate.
Off of his hands.
Yo, I thought you were going to end. I was hoping you were going to miss today, Dre. That would have been a home run.
It's in there for strike 1.
If I threw it to Justin.
Ball is up.
Get it in. Get it in. Get it in.
Never again. It's like it's starting. It's either a home run
Good
or
work. Good work.
No, my bad.
Dre Barboza
No, stay up. Stay up.
The thing is, I could
making that play.
even if it's come this way, right after the catch, you had to put on the base and run to second. I'll still do that. Well, you have to wait till the two catch you. Good eye. Watch your ass. Watch your ass.
That's what I do, man. That wasn't great.
Good eye.
Ball 2.
Ain't breaking. He's out.
Wow.
I didn't think it was going to be fair.
That play was in doubt for a second there. Mayor Leroy with the scoop. Browning was there on the bag to make the play. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams for the people.
Double at least if he wasn't being a fucking crybaby.
Who?
You got 2.
Bottom 5 here, folks.
Go, guys. He's got Nemo, folks.
Ball 1.
Nemo Hogue. Nemo got it.
Strike 1, the hype music is being played.
Here we go, Tori.
Continue Leroy. Down. The attempt. The bobble.
Weevils in
Be
that
ready for those,
bubble,
Matt.
man.
That was an out.
Safe.
Pick that up. Good work, Tori.
Tori's in there, starting us off
Great. How many games you got today?
with a single. Browning to the plate. Made good contact in his first at bat.
Get ready. Hey, he flew up in the middle last time.
Ball 1. He's evidenced a good eye. Does not swing outside of the plate. That's 2 balls.
Play is at 2 Ed. Anyone gets it right to Ed. This kid, get him out.
Again, Frank Anthony
No.
throwing inside.
3-1.
Foul tip. Ball's back. Philly cheese. Torrey makes it back.
Going again!
Darby freaking about. That's dirty.
Playing the game, bro. Playing the game. Hey, come on, man.
Stellar, solid play in the field from Philly cheesesteak, folks. It's the second time that Browning
Tori, you can only get 1 base on a pass ball.
was out,
He was being an asshole.
was inches from a home run. Second time, folks. If we didn't have so many fielders, those 2 may have been jacks. This week, 2 fly balls, reeled in. 1 on, 1 out. Count remains 7-2. Mayor Leroy's last at bat was powerfully hit.
Let's go!
1 out.
Ball 1.
Boo! Get a new shirt! Come on!
Good contact. Torrey's going. Leroy's running. He's going for 3. He's not content. He's headed home. The play's there.
Let's go! Let's go! It's real nigga hour! Let's go! Yes! Cuss words! Yes! Let's go! 2 times around the bases. Remember when you...
That is an inside the park jack, folks.
Can I sign up for next week's trials? When you lose this game, remember that.
Count now.
We got video replay.
7-4. You saw the look on his eyes as he rounded from second. He was not going to stop, folks. He was not content being down 5 runs.
Oh!
Frank Anthony
Swing, batter, swing!
in his feelings right now.
Marlon passed Justin for home run.
5-run lead now is a 3-run lead.
Yeah, Marlon's third place for home runs right now.
Hey, Jake!
The umpire might have to talk to the pitcher, folks. He may need to have a word.
Connor and Justin.
It's in there for a strike.
Wow! Hi, Phil!
Got one out, guys.
Right?
Swinging low now. 2 strikes.
Step back.
Ball's low.
4-2.
4-2 count sounds appropriate.
Let's go, Max. Let's go.
Bases are clear now.
Full count.
Full count at the plate.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God.
Team Lyons 7, Team Leroy 4.
Wait, that's you? No way. Yes.
Elliott takes the abuse. He's going to go to first.
Hey, where's Dre at? Oh, Dre's up.
Dre Barboza stepping to the plate.
Is that your tiny? It is. No way!
He's made some plays in the field. He has power at the plate. Can it be unleashed, folks? Can it be unleashed?
That's so funny, Kelly.
3 runs separate the teams. Team Leroy right now has found their mojo, led by their captain.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Where do we go from here?
I know, right? I was feeling the same. But now that
Again, Frank Anthony, the Nolan Ryan tactics. That's ball 1.
invited me here. I didn't even know this was happening.
Oh, I didn't. Nick Lyons did.
A mighty swing. 1-1 count.
Nobody invited me. I know longitude and latitude. All right?
Let's go. Let's go.
He's swinging high, folks. That's going to be 1-2.
Dude, that sandwich was so good this morning.
Ball's down. Waugh has it. Elliott misses.
Bang it out! Come on. That's what it's about. Good job.
Elliott missed nothing, folks. Took advantage of that opportunity, advanced to third. Dre Barboza advancing to second. There was a bobble. There was a bobble, folks. The tying run, folks, is at the plate. The tying run now steps to the plate.
Are you a cheerleader or something? Why aren't you out there?
We got 2 runners in scoring position. Tying run at the plate here, bottom 5.
13 years, man. I get it now.
Score is 7, Team Lyons, 4, Team Leroy. Frank Anthony looking to get things in order.
Do something cool.
Connor's evidenced power in our Cape Cod wiffle footage.
I was expecting you to go.
He's due
I see you, Jason.
in some regards.
Your legs are cut from cheetahs.
Ball's down, stopped. The play was at first. Maximilian Sterling. Maximilian Sterling, no bobble. Play was made. Stopping the surge at 4 runs. Team Lyons 7, Team Leroy 4, Cape Cod Wiffle, Centerville Field of Dreams, live for the people. Top of the 6 here. Ball 1. Ball's hit. It's into the outfield. Chad is going. He's past third. He's headed home, folks.
That was tied with me.
Folks, that was an inside the park jack. Our camera angle shifted. We will readjust, folks.
Marlon's ready. Marlon did it.
Chad once again showing leadership.
That grass needs to get cut.
See the hop, Frank? Yeah.
Yeah, you tried to scoop that cool though.
Right, hop up. That's
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna beat
I'm saying.
anybody.
You tried to, it's all good. There's people on, but yo, we gotta back each other up too. No one should have been behind us.
Yeah, get that piece of shit.
We gotta back each other up from here on out. If it's a grounder, if it's a grounder to him, go behind me, let him get him over here.
Leroy v. Anthony.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's go, Phil! Go, Phil!
Stand up single.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't have cut the grass.
Yeah, I'll play it. Go back to the spot. So when we're all out, I'll play there.
Go, 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 go!
Ball's down.
Go! Fuck yeah, dude! Wow!
Yeah, that was kind of low.
That's what I'm saying. Come up even more, so it's an easy to play for.
I just wanted to get one lane so you could get another lane. I was trying to get like the outer.
He's got, you can't send that infield home run. You
I'm
can't.
saying you don't need to really play right there. You can play
That with the hip?
so it's like,
What I'm saying,
you don't need to catch anything in the air behind
you
you.
need a grand slam and an infield home run.
Yo, move that ball, man.
Really bad about that too.
I know.
I'll be waiting.
Swinging, hard hit. Stopped. Frank heading home.
Good eye. That's smart.
Free train ride. There was nothing on the track. I was looking for something, but he wasn't there. It would have been.
Runners advance.
I know, it's going where, no matter where we go. We gotta like. It's so much easier when we just
Good eye.
Max not going for the.
But if it, hey,
It's going to be 1-1 now.
Terminator when you cut it.
1-2.
Sugar, what you doing?
That'll be a K now for the first out. Top 6. We'll get the score for you to start the bottom 6. Ball's down. Elliott's there to end the threat. We'll get the score for you folks. The players are out here battling. Great weather, great environment. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams for the people. Ball's back. Good contact.
Action. Clean pickup. Clean catch. Right to Ed guy.
Third time's a charm, baby.
Yeah, get ready to go center.
Don't want to give up the in there, man.
Ball 1.
Well, I'm not the end of that.
Mighty swing, strike 1. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
Nick knows. Oh shit.
Ooh, this man!
That's an old school throw. That's an old school throw.
Damn, I was
The ball.
a little short, but I was not.
Hey, Andre, make sure you get an interview with that kid before the end of the day. Good eye.
We will get that interview. Ball is up.
Hey, you go to the same spot every time.
Hard hit. Players had shifted. Runner holds at first.
Hands up, guys. Hands up. Remember, play still at 2. Yep. Plays at 2.
You ran on the field after that bullshit.
All right, guys.
God damn.
Don't really want to waste pitches on me, but
Yeah, he would have had to go to Drew punching protocol. Got me home.
Hi, Frank!
Hard hit. Stopped.
Oh! Fuck yeah, field choice right there. That's right, that was a good hit.
They stopped it. They got it to second in time. And the threat.
Hey, what's my stats?
7th inning on the way, folks. Cape Cod Wiffle, Centerville Field of Dreams, live for the people. Top 7 here, folks.
Go, Chad! No, wait. Take the lead in the home runs.
Both the pitcher and the hitter have inside the field home runs in this ball game. Strike 1. Ball 1. 2-1, folks.
Hey, someone get ready to throw him back, Phil. Someone over there.
3-1. Ball is up. Dre Barboza, also Mayor Leroy. Mayor Leroy making the grab.
Sorry.
Andre, we're on the way. Come on. Just say C, Andre. Say C.
See.
God damn.
thank you guys. I appreciate this.
social
I'm not
distance
retired
myself for
today or
Andre.
nothing, but I respect what y'all doing out there.
Ball's back. Elliott there. 2 up, 2 down. Elliott and Barboza plays in the field. Bottom 7 on the way. Cape Cod Wiffle live. Centerville Field of Dreams. Always for the people. Ball's down. Look to be foul. Mayor Lyons was there.
Hit better.
Commissioner Lyons. Let's get our adjectives correct.
Hey, don't clap. Don't clap. Go down. Sit quiet. Come on, faster, so it sounds like more people.
There we go, Justin.
Strike.
There it is.
There it goes. There it lands. Justin Elliott, not known for outbursts.
Happy day, Father.
Godfather of throwing the bat.
Ball 1.
I mean, Thor does throw
Boom,
his hammer.
just flung at it.
Dre, you can't throw the bat if you want.
It's not going to come back, though.
Come on!
Ball 2.
Don't hit him.
I want to hit that strap so bad. That strap pisses me off. That bat's illegal.
Strap up, Frank. That's fucking him up.
Strike one.
That's one, right?
Yep, 2-1.
3-1. Four one. When Dre Barboza gets beamed, the baseball is hurt. Powerful player. Ball is up. Maximilian.
Yeah, Phil! Way to make up for terrible fucking.
Dude, I was bending every which way to get that there.
You should have been running.
Dude, I was like going this way and I'm bending back.
You should have even went. Get that shit. That was a fresh. Thank you, Phil. Make that up. I was gonna be pretty upset.
Dre Barboza decided to extend that
That's 2 out. Yeah, what are we doing?
play.
Dude, I want my back hurts from bending backwards, dude.
That's going to do it for the 7th inning, folks. Get the official score for you going forward. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams for the people. Top 8 here, folks. Mighty swing from Philly Cheese.
Oh, the wiggler.
Hey, you alright, bro?
I think Phil just pulled something.
There it is. What a rip.
Fair. Dre Barboza is there. Stand-up single to get us started.
No home runs.
As soon as I hit confidence in this guy.
Close it. Come off the line a little.
I see it.
Ball's back. Rounding with the snag, holds the runner at first.
Blue lives matter, psych.
I was gonna say.
I don't think I did, but I think when I heard you, I felt like when I heard you say something, I felt like you was talking to me. So I just
Good play.
I know you was a good, but I feel like you got that. That's all you.
Next time, call
Call
it.
it, yeah, call it. I know you.
That should have been Connor's call.
It was,
Not
it
good.
was.
After he made the play. He's a
Yeah,
proper
but
guy
it
too.
faded back because it looked like it was about to drop right here.
Ball's down. Elliott's there.
Oh yeah.
Good work, y'all.
We know what it is when it comes to Justin Elliott. He's working the field. Bottom 8th on the way. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams for the people.
Hey, baby squirrel.
Bottom 8th here, folks. Down. Stop.
Didn't even bubble it. Just like
Give me that tap, I'll do it.
but I didn't bubble. It just went right here.
Yo, Nick, I'm only here because of you guys. Of course, no one else wants me here. That's my left hand, by the way.
Hey, Nick, he wants to puff on the rock.
I just want to touch Jess, Nick.
Connor's like that, right?
One on, none out here, folks.
I was supposed to be riding a Harley today, not sitting here watching men play this.
It's in there. Strike one.
Frank, that was a nice.
That's a foul tip. That'll be a 0-2 count. 0-2 count in Anthony's favor.
We're talking a different interval. Backwards, the wiggler! Watch out for the wiggler! Here comes the wiggler!
Folks,
Happens after every strikeout, I'm never striking out again.
some things need no explanation.
Yeah, 3. I'm
One on, one down.
just in 3. I mean, I would count 2. Yeah. I've already got 1. Kill me.
Bottom of the 8th here.
You know what I showed her the other day? The jack chop.
Browning has hit with power all game. He's just hit it to the other team. Can he find the opening?
Right there, yeah.
And if you get it, Ed, just step on second.
Maybe a little bit back, yeah.
Center field has been where all 3 of his potential home runs have been caught. Strike 1.
Frank, you up pitching?
Some pumpkins are queer.
Ball 1.
1-1. He's good for like 1 good pitch at that. He already did. Work him now. 1-1. 1-2. Come on, Doc.
You can't trust Frank. He's got to hit the strike zone. One out of everything.
Don't be window shopping here, man. You got 5.
1-2 count here. 1 out. Bottom 8th.
2 backwards Ks in a row.
Anthony again. Either it's a strike or his pitch is lacking some control. 3-2.
3-2.
I was going to say.
That was so dangerous.
Yeah.
That's some good here.
4-2. Bottom of the 8th.
She was pointing too.
Full count here.
Frankie, let's go, Frankie.
1 out.
Backwards K time.
No, 1 more. It's full count.
Frank doesn't do that.
This will if he throws another ball. Yeah, let's go, Frank. 2 Ks in a row.
Frank Anthony,
He's going to the 9th inning right now.
Cy Young leader. Top 9 coming up. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Sunnyvale Field of Dreams for the people. We got a pitching change here. Dre Barboza steps to the mound. First pitch, strike. Down, looks fair. Leroy there.
Greg, I told you don't do it. You gotta work from that area. Yep. Hey, yo, Greg, the lower you keep it, the more likely you will get ground ball.
Remember, Hammer, no outs. Right for your big ass.
New pitcher, dangerous hitter.
Good eye.
Ball 1.
There it is.
Ball's down. Elliott there. Again with the stop. Runners on first and second.
Remember, guys, no outs. Fly it, not have to run. Yeah!
Remember, hey, Browning, you gotta cover that. I don't have to go to the front.
Oh, man.
2 on, none out.
You would have the most home runs, too, right now.
Make it a game.
Ball 1.
Phil, you're right back. You're ready.
Going inside there. Trey Barboza looking to find the mojo. Players have been making contact, but not for power just yet. See which way it goes here. 3-0 count.
It's all good.
You gonna load these bases to Phil?
Yeah, Phil's on deck.
Good eye.
4-0.
Phil's on deck. Don't worry about it. Keep throwing your shit.
Might load the bases up for you, Phil.
Fine.
That's what he is worried about. I'm on deck.
5-0.
Trey Barboza started off in the strike zone. Had some trouble locating.
On the ground, you guys take off.
Anthony swinging. Ball is stopped, bobbled. Chad is turning. He's on the way.
Home run master. Good, the second hit.
Hey, just one ball, Dre. Just use one ball in the game. Don't you got popped?
Like almost expected about.
RBI double.
Wait, they just scored 3 right there?
Yeah.
2.
Oh, I know.
2, I have no business.
Yeah, so it's 10. 10-4.
It was 9 before.
It was 8-4.
Yeah, 9 to 4.
That's great.
It was 8-4.
I got all the RBIs right here. It's 9.
Philly cheese. Dre stopped.
Give me that effort, bro.
I know.
Stellar play by Dre Barboza. It's a fielder's choice. The run comes across the plate.
Nice out, right? Nice out. One hand grab.
That's now 12 for Team Lions. Captain stepping to the plate here.
Got me back.
Ball is up. It's back. Leroy Elliott, the communication, the snag. That's textbook right there, folks. Textbook. Heading into the bottom 9. Cape Cod Wiffle, live Centerville Field of Dreams for the people.
Phil, get ready.
Bottom 9 here, folks. Marquee matchup.
11-4.
Mighty swing. Strike 1.
Why are you looking over here, son?
Miles can aim.
Dude, I'm gonna for the week. Thank you.
Why are you looking over here, son?
Don't play there. Move anywhere but there.
And back, Matt, back up a little bit.
There.
You can hit it over here, you can hit it over there. That's it.
Yeah, but if you're over there, you still have your head. I want you to be running forward rather than backwards.
Oh, he's looking over here.
0-2.
Matt is taunting.
He's looking over here. Oh, fucking slow, nice and easy. Listen. Oh, you gotta switch pass or something? Greg, if you're leader, just one gummy now. Yo, give him the floor back.
I don't like the lack of respect.
Jay!
You're just warming that cake.
Jay!
He made one with
I think I got one strike.
No, he's first at bat.
I gotta wait a second. I know, hurry up!
Bottom 9 here.
Got 2 strikes.
Swinging, good contact. Philly cheese.
Let it rip! Come on, Phil! Let it rip, dude!
Stand up single.
I'm not going to overthrow and have you
I remember taking naps when I was younger. Let that shit rip.
Justin,
Yeah, overthrow, we can only take one extra base.
Is that 2?
500.
I want to misthrow it.
Get ready.
The last slide, that was from Phil's slide.
Maybe why I didn't get the second on that other one, yo.
I thought they were going to play over.
Right about there, Ed. You guys get it, give it to Ed at second.
All we need is contact.
Bye.
Foul tip. Strike 1. Ball's back.
Get it over here, Darby. Fucking get it here.
Commissioner Lyons, cat-like
I was in the vicinity.
reflexes with the snag. Team Lyons is Team Lyons. Team Leroy is down to their last out. It's fitting that we have this matchup. Dre Barboza is due.
Frank, get a good pose.
Frank Anthony has pitched something of a gem.
He's had it. You don't need to use it every time.
These two battled last week. The battle continues.
Plays that too.
Frank Anthony again. We saw that last week. We're seeing it again now. One and one.
Max, back up.
Max, come closer.
Oh, you can go switch field?
Opposite field.
Okay, what's up?
Go right to the weak link, Max.
The weak link? I'm the strongest link at first, dude.
Max is going to catch it and end it. You don't want that.
He's gonna try harder just because the black guy is that.
Get two.
Easy,
Max, two.
Frank Anthony ahead now, 1 and 2.
In his head.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous for him.
I'm nervous for this cake.
Staying alive, 1 and 2.
Get it, Frank.
You are so lucky you took that motion to strike out on that one.
That far in my repertoire. Damn. Survive. You mean the wig one? Uh-oh.
It's not a battle situation. It's a dominant situation.
The floater. Up and in.
He hates those. Like Nick can't play. He's old team floater all the time.
Right here.
It's like now that he can't play, he's like,
It's gonna go like this. It's gonna go, and it's gonna go ping right in the corner.
Alright.
Right in that one.
This is it.
I'm telling you.
This is it. Survive.
What's that count?
Wow, the patience.
definitely more strikes than, I mean,
I don't know if he threw that many balls. How many did he throw?
3-2.
3-2.
Dre, what's the count?
tipping him.
3-2. I don't think there was many because all of them were tipped.
Why didn't he do 2-2?
I'd say
Should have had that answer there, folks.
yeah, it might be 2-2.
Mine goes in a number of places when you're needed most. Provide the count.
Here we go. Oh! Hey now.
Deflection.
Oh, shit.
Trey Barboza was beaned before that.
I didn't say anything that time. Bench press you.
What?
You hit me. What is he doing?
There it goes, folks. There it goes. That's going to do it for our first game here, folks. Team Lyons 12, Team Leroy 4. There will be a second contest. Cape Cod Wiffle Live, Centerville Field of Dreams. We always do this for the people.